Safety first. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh Jesus! What is it, boy? Get him, boy. What is it, buddy? Go get him. Okay, quick down and dirty. We got 3 cuts to make. And then I'm sending this thing on its way. Because it runs good. Andre is going to be super happy. It's going to be the fastest chainsaw he's got for sure. So I ported this and didn't see any gains to speak of. Okay? So I have the saw that I'm putting it up against, which is my 590. It's an Echo 590 Timberwolf, but I call it the Dire Wolf. It's got the black top. You'll see it. It has the same muffler mod that this has, and it has the carburetor mod. Just closed up the high jet. So, and they were running just neck and neck. So this one right here, I have the theory that the carburetor is what's holding it back, because it doesn't make sense to me why the porting isn't making it faster. But I just put the Echo 620 carburetor on there. I'm going to do 1 cut. Then I'm going to put the Echo 620 coil on there, do 1 cut. Then I'm going to take both the carburetor and the coil, put them on my Dire Wolf, because that's what they were intended for anyways, and see if the stock saw can do as well with the same modifications as the ported saw. Here we go. Okay, going to throw the 620 coil on here now. Alright, back again. Ported saw, 620 carburetor, 620 coil. We're going to go throw this bar and chain on the dire wolf, make a cut with it, then put the carb and coil on the dire wolf, see how it does. The dire wolf, it has not been ported, but it has the same muffler mod as the other one, and the carburetor high jet has been plugged. I just put the bar and chain, that's it. Doesn't have the coil or carb yet. Okay, now I'm going to swap the both the carburetor and the coil right here, right on it. Okay, so now the unported saw with the 620 carburetor and the 620 coil. The wood is getting slightly bigger. I already tuned it, so let's give it a shot. Let's see. Regardless of the results, both these saws pull chain like crazy. They run excellent. And what else can you do? I mean, I will port this one. I mean, I'm not going to do it next week, but it is going to happen. I'm going to port this one up and hopefully get better results. But as it is, I mean, this saw runs great. And I don't know that I can tell a difference in power between the 590 coil and the 590 carburetor. We'll have to go to the tape. Seriously, I can't tell. I think it feels like the ported one is stronger. It does. It feels that way. I don't know if it is or not. I've been called on this. I mean, if I was most other people, they would just show you the finished result and go, yeah, isn't that great? And, you know, maybe it's better, maybe it's not. But I tend to try and do this whenever I can. I try to actually show the real results of what my tuning and my porting, all the modifications that I make, the muffler mods, everything. I try to really showcase what they do because I'm pretty confident in my results. And this is the only time that I've been confident in my results that it's proven to be like, I don't know, it really wasn't a difference. So anyways, it's all a learning game with these 590s. They are, I guess the right word would be, finicky whenever it comes to getting power from them. It doesn't always work. And I don't know why. But anyways, we'll see what the results are, and here they are. Okay, so there you have it. Did my porting make a difference? Yeah, it did. It needed more carb in order for it to work. But not that much. Really looking forward to porting the Direwolf, because now that I have a platform to test from, it's fantastic, right? It's great. So let's go over the times real quick and see what was going on. So we can see that the obviously the ported with the 620 carb and with the 620 coil versus the ported with the just the 620 carb, their times are almost identical. That is very much, that could be just a slight tuning issue. It could also have been the chain started to get slightly dull just a little bit, but the wood too on the 620 carb and 620 coil with the ported saw, the wood seems to be slightly bigger there as well. But those are just, we're totally splitting hairs there. I mean, totally splitting hairs. It doesn't make any difference. So I would say, I would put this out there that, yeah, putting a 620 carb on ain't going to give you any more power. Personally, I never thought that it would really give any more power. It just, the rev limit does nothing for you unless you are constantly bouncing off of the rev limit in the wood, right? So, but the 620 coil is supposed to have 6 degrees of advance in it. And now Matt at Gearhead Tuning, I believe is what it's called. I'm sorry. He's sending me a flywheel key that has 6 degrees of advance built into it. So I'll be able to test that directly against the 620 coil. But the rev limit means nothing unless you are bouncing off the rev limiter in the wood. So anyways, but yeah, odd as it seems, the fastest run of the day was the ported saw with just the 620 carb. But the times were identical. I mean, you're staring at these two, right, fellas? But now the not ported saw, all the way bottom right, without the 620 coil and without the 620 carburetor, it's definitely the slowest. So if you just simply add a 620 carb, you'll gain about a second in a big cut, which totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. Yeah, the stock saw, the unported saw versus the unported saw with the 620 carb and 620 coil, you can look at them, they're only a second apart. So that's $150 basically, 160, 170 maybe, I can't remember, just to get 1 second difference. So I would definitely say don't waste your time. Now, do I think that the next time I port a saw, one of these Timberwolves, do I think I'm going to do better? Hell yes, I do. And we will see. You know, we will see. As it is, the difference, and the reason I don't have the 620 that has been ported, the 590 that is ported, the one with the red top up there at the top. It's been ported, but I did not add in any clips of it running because we had already done tests in the past, and that ported cylinder with the stock carburetor and with the stock coil 590 stuff, it did not get any faster than the unported 590. So there was no reason to throw that in there. But yeah, I would definitely say that if you port these saws, you are definitely not getting enough out of, you're not getting your the what you should be getting, because the 590 is undercarbureted to begin with, slightly. So the 620 carburetor is a worthwhile upgrade if, in fact, you have a ported cylinder. So, anyways, lots of numbers. It's hard to keep it all keep it all in my head. Anyways, so you see them there. They are the first time ever porting a Echo 590 Timberwolf, and the results are lackluster, anticlimactic. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And the next time, so I'm going to be porting the one that's got the black top and the black side cover and stuff next. And hopefully I will have learned very valuable information on porting the first saw. And it'll get even better. Anyways, all right, later.